goes out there with Longley. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper. And it's Pippen in at the 3 slot. Jumper off the screen. No good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside lane. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. On defense, Chicago. It's a 3-point game. 6 to shoot. One shot on the way. Kidd, no good. Chicago on defense. Here's Jordan. Here's Harper. Westbrook with the nice D there.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he gets it to go.
Even with the D lurking, he made it look easy with the soft finger roll.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Rodman against Griffin. Here's Jordan. Good D by Westbrook.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Leonard dishes to Westbrook. Got a piece of it. Griffin kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Leonard. Takes a 3, and that one's good. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just...
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's Rodman. Here's Harper. It's Pippen on the wing. By Chicago.
Yes, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching.
And now it's a double-digit lead. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling off to a very good start offensively as a result.
There's the double team with Westbrook inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Outside Leonard. Passes it to Cousins. Back to Leonard. Left side Kidd. Picked by Griffin. Kidd kicks to Westbrook. Here's Cousins. And he overshot that one, missing. Chicago trails by 8. It's Jordan on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Jordan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Chicago has possession. Kidd passes to Griffin. Screen by Cousins. Westbrook. Shot's good. Griffin making the play. 6 points for Russell Westbrook.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
And the chamber by Dennis Rodman.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And Chicago has possession. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Kidd, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Harper against Leonard. Harper dishes to Pippen. Lets it go with the 3. Cousins pulls it in. Chicago leading by 5. And Kidd, here we go. Again, Kidd missing.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Again, the miss by Pippen.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Westbrook kicks to Kidd. 1:11 left in the first. Dishes to Cousins. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
For Chicago, they had gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Jordan, he's checked in for Griffin. Paul George comes in for Leonard. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook. And Irving subbed in for Jason Kidd. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Simpkins comes in for Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr subbed in for Harper.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play.
There's the bucket, Cook.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see them operating a lot of their offense from the interior.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. The feed to Kukoc. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Chicago making a switch here. Rodman's checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Bushler's checked in for Michael Jordan. Irving can't get it to go.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Fires, high post, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by George. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Chicago leads by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You know what? They're dominating on the backboards. They have controlled the paint thus far.
Flexing their muscles down low, and they've limited second chances too, guys.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Chicago right now, Kyrie Irving is out there with Hudson. Then it's Jordan. Then it's Paul George. And it's Rodman in at the first spot. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Chicago. Rodman comes in for Simpkins. Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Bushler. Here's Archibald. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
And it's Pippen missing.
The mechanics totally out of whack right now. He's lost his feel for the shot.
Yeah, he really has. I mean, just totally out of sync. I mean, you can just see it in the numbers. Nothing going down for him right now.
Now here's Griffin. Scottie Pippen and get his shot away.
Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella's all about power and force.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Back to Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
Paul George with the steal. And here we go. George heading to the hoop.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Some changes for Chicago. Cousins comes in for DeAndre Jordan. And it's Leonard in for George. Chicago also making some changes. Longley's checked in for Wennington. Jordan comes in for Tony Kukoc. And it's Harper in for Steve Kerr. Here's Harper. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. A shot by Jordan, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Archibald, and the rejection by Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Knocked loose. Here's Longley. Second shot opportunity, and that one's good. Rodman's got 6 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Outside Leonard. High post Cousins. Longley on him. A nice shot by Hudson.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Chicago trails by 10. Harper kicks to Jordan. Outside Pippen. Rejection by Leonard. Here's Archibald. And it's Harper with the rebound. Pippen dishes to Rodman. No question, poured it down.
You know, there are a lot of bigger power forwards than him in the NBA, but very few that rise up like he can.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Chicago leading by 8. Westbrook with it. He's got 6. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Westbrook. Outside Kidd. Outside Leonard. It's tipped. And again, Chicago running the court in transition. And that one's good. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
1:56 left now here in the second.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Griffin on the double team. Longley passes to Jordan. Down low. Rodman kicks to Harper. 5 on the clock. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Pass to Kidd. Back to Griffin. Screen by Cousins. Griffin kicks to Leonard. Plenty of space. And again, Chicago. No good. Pippen dishes to Harper. Outside, Rodman. Pass to Long. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on possession.
Off his leg, and the ref's whistling a kick ball. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Simpkins, he's checked in for Long. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Kerr's subbed in for Ron Harper. 51 seconds left in the second quarter. Thompson for the triple. And shoot on the basket. Book it. Thompson's got 5. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
To the middle. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, you force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Chicago making a switch here. Wennington's checked in. Chicago leading by 5. Irving drives in. Outside Jordan. Thompson right side. Beyond the arc. Here's Rodman with a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys. And it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Kukoc pass to Simpkins. Shot off the screen. It's a big high bounce and goes in. Simpkins got 4 points this quarter.
Perfect screen there, setting up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And so we conclude the first half. It's Chicago up by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Klay Thompson with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
Guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
So for Chicago right now, we've got Longley. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Harper in at the point. Now here's Pippen. Rodman with a screen on Leonard. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Inside, and it's good. Caught through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time.
Here is Kidd. He kicks to Griffin. Got a piece of it and stolen by Jordan. Here is Harper. Pippen for 3. Can't hit. Good defense by Kidd. About 1 minute played here in the second half. For 3, Westbrook. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And here is Harper. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And a wide open look for Jordan. And again, Chicago. No good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Westbrook, no good. Chicago trails by 5 to the inside. Harper. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago leading by 3. It's Pippen with a drive. Offensive rebound.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
A floater, and Westbrook with the... Westbrook's got 8.
Superb playmaking from Kidd with that dish right there.
Chicago calls timeout. Chicago trails by 5. Harper kicks to Jordan. The dish to Pippen. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. Chicago shoot their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. And he makes the first. Misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Chicago leading by 4. Leonard dishes the Kid. At the top of the key, Cousins. Westbrook passes to Griffin. It's stolen by Rodman. Westbrook against Harper. Rodman with a screen on Westbrook. Kicks to Rodman. Pippen is doubled. Outside Harper. Shot clock at 6. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Nice shot by Jordan.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
And Cousins kicks to Westbrook. Another miss by Westbrook.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Paul George, he's checked in for Griffin. And Hudson subbed in for Jason Kidd. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Harper. Now, here's Kerr. Feeds it to Rodman. Down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free one. Everything Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
For Chicago, they had made 3 free throws so far. Nothing is done.
Good game for Westbrook. 9 points and a block. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
And Clark, he's made a huge impact at both ends of the floor.
Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Kukoc. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Kerr. And then Rodman with the dunk.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy? A bunch.
Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago. Irving comes in for Russell Westbrook. Simpkins, he's checked in for Chicago.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, impressive effort from both on the backcourt.
Here's Wennington. The drive by Jordan with a lead. Here's Kukoc with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking those shots.
Here's Hudson. And a powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
Jordan can't get it to go.
He's been anything but his. It's actually been ugly to see.
Kerr dishes to Jordan. Puts it up from 12. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
And then Cousins with the dunk.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he does. They look sweet when he does it.
And they better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
Chicago leading by 4. Up top, Kerr. Down low, Wennington. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contest right there. Chicago shoot their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw, no good. Chicago making some changes. Rodman, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Dandridge comes in for George. That's Thompson in for Hudson. And Chicago also making a switch. Bushel is checked in. Balanced scoring clock for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar.
You might want to cut down on that sugar intake, though, Clark. But anyway, everybody's been involved in this offense here early on, and it has a way of helping you defensively.
For Chicago, they missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. Kukoc hits them both. Chicago with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Griffin. Finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yeah, and one reason why.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Chicago leads by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. Chicago leading by 3. Dandridge is out there with Kawhi Leonard. That is Jason Kidd. Then there's Griffin, and it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pippen with it. Picked up by Thompson. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Outside, Rodman. Pippen for 3. And he gets it to go.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
Here's Chicago. Outside, Kidd. Leonard, the pass to Andrews. Here's Griffin. He digs it in with a two-handed slam.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And Gio, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2. And you talk about momentum. That sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game, you guys, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Chicago calls timeout.
And I think taking a time here to talk things over is a smart idea.
One of the things you want to do is make sure everybody is clearly on the same page with the game plan. And sometimes you need a timeout to make sure that's the case.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, can they tighten their D?
Yeah, great post position. That's going to be key here in crunch time.
And Westbrook, here we go. Good work defensively by Rodman. Chicago trails by 3. Right wing. Kidd with the steal. Leonard against Rodman. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen is doubled. Outside, Rodman. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pippen against Kidd. Pippen can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Kidd's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That is his first foul of the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Harper. Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago calls timeout. Chicago leading. Right side Kidd. He dishes it to Griffin. And again, Chicago. No good. And stolen by Cousins. Back to Kidd. Fires from the corner. And right on target. Good. Kidd's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. They caused quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Free throw, good, Longley.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Just a tiny lead for him.
Yeah, but a chance to make it grow here.
Here's Kidd. Shot is off. Great D that time from Jordan.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected him too much.
And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And the rejection by Pippen.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And, Greg, we've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle steps for Chicago.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. And they've really run the breakaway. Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he has 9 rebounds and his 2 blocks are putting him in the lift defensively.
No doubt about it. He's been a rim protector, and it's starting to get into the heads of their opponent.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do if you keep going at the defender and find a way to get yourself to the line. Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Chicago calls timeout.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
Longley passes to Pippen. Here's Robin. Top to finish it off. Beauty.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the pick.
Strong work all around. And the rebound and the step both. Wow.
Yep, he stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end. Oh, that was a fight throw down there.
You're telling me.
It's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Chicago calls timeout. Now Harper back to Pippen. To the wing on the left. Harper passes to Pippen. Longley passes to Jordan. The three. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Here's Chicago. Taking as much as 10.
Easy to see who's going to run that race.
Early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work.
Harper gets to Pippen. Back to Harper. The trade. That's good. Mark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Cousins dishes to Westbrook.
Got it! So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
And Chicago has possession. He sinks the clutch free throw. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Back to Kidd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And then Cousins with the dunk. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
As clutch a shot as I have ever seen.
In a word, gut.
Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. Stolen by Westbrook. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Stolen by Pippen.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Beyond the arc. He's off from 3. So the big win by Chicago in a tight game. What a show they put out here home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. What would happen next? Major problem. And we saw good.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you.